Today is the 3rd of March 2023. So guys, the Opposition Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC), led by Nelson Chamisa, said it strongly condemns government threats on journalists. In a statement, CCC condemns threats on journalists, saying they play a critical role in enhancing democracy. Therefore, they must be allowed to conduct their duties freely. The statement reads, "We have noted with great concern the continued threats, harassment and intimidation of journalists by the regime in Harare. We add our voice in support of all journalists who are subject to threats, harassment and worse because of the work that they do. It should be obvious to all Zimbabweans that this harassment and threats by top government officials are unacceptable. When the threats came from government officials, it is even worse. The work of journalists is vital to an informed public and a healthy democracy. Criticism, critical analysis and exposing unethical practices comes with the job. We strongly condemn this behavior. A CCC government will support all members of the Fourth Estate, both from the private and the public media houses. We pay attention to the safety of journalists and to respect press freedom, which is vital to a functional democracy, and exposing wrongdoing." The statement came after President Emmerson Mnangagwa's spokesperson George Charamba threatened to jail journalists who reported on Gold Mafia, Al Jazeera's documentary, which exposed gold smuggling operations in Zimbabwe. Charamba said the documentary was defamatory. The documentary implicates some government officials and institutions in the illicit trade of gold. Al Jazeera is scheduled to release episode 2 of the documentary today, which is Thursday. And so I do agree with CCC there, and yes, I do agree with them 100%. Sema journalistic atifanira kuchikidzirwa kana kunzanzi zvakati musataure taura zvakati chete. Aiwa, we need to talk about the positive and the negative side. And yes, nyaya yafanira kunge ine two sides kuti balance, and people can choose what they want to listen, or to watch or to read. So it is what it is. What Mr. George Charamba said yesterday is wrong, and said at the same time, but I wasn't surprised though. I mean, the man is well known of being arrogant. But anyway, get it in the comment section, guys. Remember to like, share, comment and follow. You should be talking about Nyaya corruption. You should be addressing Nyaya corruption. That's the bottom line. That's the heart of the whole documentary. Corruption is sure in Zimbabwe. How can we deal with corruption? How can we tackle corruption? I mean, not to threaten my journalists. I mean, come on, guys. You can't pretend like hakuna corruption in everything is fine. No. There are people who are milking our resources. Vashandisa mari kune dzimwe nyika kuti iwo nemhuri dzavo vagare ball. So the government is quiet about it, and they want this to just blow over, but it won't, because here we're gonna keep on talking about it, we're gonna keep on making videos about it, and we have to push the government to act on those gold dealers who are smuggling gold. Kune a gray area or a black market Zimbabwean gold is under sanctions, it's because of us as Zimbabweans are not allowed to trade with other countries, so to create type of situations like that. No, there's no excuse of what those guys are doing. Whatever they're doing is wrong. These guys are benefiting from the resources that we as Zimbabweans are supposed to be benefiting. And I won't be surprised when Dubai yakawakwane gold from Zimbabwe. You know, it is what it is, because don't go in the gold race and in the cocoa. And it needs to benefit us. It needs to benefit Munuese, because it's our natural resources. Zimbabwe belongs to everybody, not a few individual politicians. No. So Charamba is wrong for what he said when he said that he will send all the journalists who are talking about it to jail. That was wrong. And with these rates, we might think he is involved too. Guys, this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Thank you for listening and watching on Prince Milan TV. Remember to like, share, comment and follow. Bless up.